There's a really cool blues standard called Sweet Little Angel. This was made popular by B.B. King's version, but there's also a really nice version by Buddy Guy, and this showcases the bass line of Jack Myers. Jack Myers played a lot with Buddy Guy. He also played with other blues artists like Otis Rush and Junior Wells. If you haven't checked out Jack Myers, he's definitely worth looking at, especially if you want to work on your blues bass playing. He's a really great blues bass player. So in this video, I'm going to look at the Buddy Guy version of Sweet Little Angel. We'll go through Jack Myers' bass line. It's really creative. You can learn some really cool things to put into your own blues bass lines. You can pick up my full transcription of this bass line in standard notation and tab by clicking the link below this video in the description. Sweet Little Angel is in 12/8 time. This is the standard time signature for slow blues. So in 12/8 time you have 4 beats in a bar, and these 4 beats can be further divided into 3 if you want. So you kind of count it like this: 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So keep that rhythm in your head when you're playing this bass line. This is part of the drum track from the original song, so have a listen to this. This will guide you when you're playing the bass line. You can hear a snare hit on beats 2 and 4. This version of Sweet Little Angel is in the key of D major. It's a 12-bar blues, a simple 12-bar blues, and this is the chord progressions. Let's look at the bass line from the first chorus. This is the basic pattern that Jack Myers uses throughout the bass line. Okay, so you can see that it's a kind of descending scale pattern. Okay. Move that up to G. So it starts on D, and we've got this 8th note pattern. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, bum, bum, bum. Have a little bit of space between those first 2 Ds. We count this 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay. Move up to G. And then we've got A here. Okay, you could simplify it and just play this pattern. Move it up to G. Then back to D. Okay, so you could simplify it to just that pattern, and you can move that to A as well if you want to play an easy version of this bass line. So I'll just talk through this chorus. So a bar of D, bar of G, back to D. D again. So we've got a nice little set of 3 notes there. Okay, A, D, F sharp to G. Okay, so these little variations at the end of the bar change quite a lot. Some really interesting ones there from Jack Myers. You could in theory use the open A and D if you wanted to. It's up to you. Okay, so we come on to 2 bars of G here. F sharp. Back to D. So those three notes there leading up to A, we've got A, D, G sharp, A, okay? Again, you can use the open notes. So open A, open D, G sharp, A, okay? I tend to use the fretted notes, but it's entirely up to you. So that bar. So that's on A, G, D, and then this last bar, we've got kind of half a bar of D and half a bar of A for the turnaround. Okay, so what we're playing D and then E, G, G sharp, A, so those 2 frets below A, and then A, and then the 2 frets below D. Okay. So Jack Myers mostly plays variations on this turnaround bar at the end of each chorus, slightly different. If we look in chorus 2, it's this. Okay, there's just some extra 8th notes in there. Okay, so the important thing about this bass line is really keeping that separation on that first beat. Like that. Okay, so when you're playing it, make sure you do that and you have a little rest between those first 2 notes of each bar. So on the PDF, I'll actually write a simplified version, that easy one that I showed you. I'll just write you one chorus of that. You'll see that at the end of the transcription, so you can play that if you don't want to play all these different changes, okay? The bass line in the next 2 choruses is more or less the same as chorus 1, just some small variations which you can see on the PDF, okay, on the transcription. But as I said, you can use that simple version for all of the choruses if you want to. If you're enjoying this video, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the red subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. And if you click the bell and select all, you'll get notified as soon as I release a new video. Things start to get interesting in the 4th chorus. Jack Myers introduces a half step up idea that I'll show you. He varies the basic pattern and he also puts some more interesting rhythmic ideas in towards the end of the chorus. He also just holds the note down for the first beat of each bar like this. Okay, so he doesn't play that, okay? So that's that half step idea on the G bar, G, G sharp, G, and then G sharp. Okay, it's got another rhythmic idea. Okay, so those first 2 bars again. Okay, so that's really nice there, just moving up a half step. Carry on. Just simple dotted quarter notes here. Okay, that bar of G there, the second bar of G, Jack Myers goes up that half step again. That's really nice there. So it's A, E, A, open A to D. Okay, that second bar of D. Okay. 1, 2, 3, Right, and then on this A bar, really nice. That's a really interesting pattern there. So we're kind of using that D sharp there as well. It's sounds nice there. So from that G, that's really interesting there. This line here is like a jazz walking line. Okay, that's it played quickly. We're walking up from G, the 3 notes below D, and then the 3 notes below A. Okay. This rhythm. We're using the octave there on that last bar. One, two, three. So that's a whole bar of A for that turnaround. So as you can see, that's a really interesting chorus there. That's underneath the guitar solo. So Jack Myers is stretching out a bit there. He's got some more room to get creative really with that guitar line going above rather than the vocals. The last 2 choruses are pretty similar to the first few choruses. You can check that out on the PDF. Interestingly though, in the 5th chorus there's an extra bar of D. So we've got D, G and then 3 bars of G there. So I'm not really sure why. I think that was just probably just happened on a recording. Maybe Buddy Guy didn't come in with his vocals to a bar later, but just be aware of that. But if you play this song live with some mates or a jam, then you wouldn't play those 5 bars there. If you want to work on your blues bass playing and improve it, then check out my blues courses. I've got one called Walk the Blues, The Birth of British Blues, and the Blues Jam Night Survival Guide. So you can find details of these courses below in the description, or head straight over to gbshed.com, click the products tab and then click courses. I'll show you the last line. So we've got lots of chromatic blues walk-ups there. Okay. And then we're now walking up to A. And then there's a little walk up here, 5th octave to end. Okay. So that covers the bulk of the bass line. I've rushed through it quickly, but I've got it all written down on the transcription. So really it's kind of getting that basic line first. Jack Myers develops that throughout the bass line. Well, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I'd love to know what you thought of the video and Jack Myers' bass line. Let me know by leaving a comment below this video. And you can really help me out by liking and sharing this video and also subscribing to my channel. And if you felt that you got value out of this lesson, you can always buy me a coffee. The details are at the bottom of the screen here, or you can click the links below in the description. Also check out my website, gbshed.com. I've got 3 blues courses over there for bass players. There's my Birth of British Blues, my Walk the Blues, and my Blues Jam Night Survival Guide. I've also got books there and merch. You can buy a Walk the Blues t-shirt or this t-shirt here. So that's gbshed.com. This is Greg from Greg's Bass Shed. Hopefully see you very soon in the next lesson.